of business.
All right. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jumping. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. What's the play here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Whoa, talk about overextending. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Bops him with a target, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Flash out! Oh, burnout triggered! They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? A super art? Alex taking him to the Mile High Club, baby! Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Who's going to start things off? Rolling Sova springs forward with the drive rush. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Drive rush to keep it going. How will they manage their drive gauges? There's a change of sides. Excellent! Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. The overhead's good. Oh, burnout triggered. Was up, no escaping that. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round one. Fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Uses a drive parry against the attack. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What's the play here? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Big counter. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Feeling out the spacing. The jump-in is denied. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, they can't afford Jackknot KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Oh, feints? Takes the chance to hurt him. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. A quick breather. Max S brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Knockdown and they've got the meter for a drive impact. Oh no, they're stunned. Burnout activates. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Player 2, how did they anticipate that jump in? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. The combo's there. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. What are they thinking here? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Next hit will end the round. The jump-in is denied. Recovers from burnout. Wraps it up with the drive impact. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Combo with the target combo. Grabs him. Very solid corner. Springs forward with the drive rush. Still scrapping for control of this drive rush to keep it going. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Oh, they're in the corner now. Noah experiencing burnout. KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Oh, whiffs the grab. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Drive rush. Gets in their face. This is a tough spot. Goes for the drive rush there. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Burnout is triggered. Gets him. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Dashes up. Gets the knees up. A quick breather. Gotta be careful not to whip at this rate. Overdrive jackknife. Going in. Throws a fireball. Jumps. Oh, could be the start of something. Gets the combo. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ooh, you never forward rush. Did we see a drive impact here? Where are you going? Flatlines him. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Nice air slash. Anti-air in the clutch. Goes with the safe stuff with that target land. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Good decision with that throw. Amazing. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Where are you going? Okay, strong super art incoming. The party's getting started. Opting with a level 2 super. This could really hurt. What now? A real test of betting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 can't let knock them out of the air. All in with the rush. On dumps them. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. Flash outs. Manages to block the jump-in attack. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? All right, we're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for the drive rush there. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters want to springs forward with the drive rush. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or drive rush to keep it going? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? Shows a medium kick. Side switch in the corner. Knockdown and... one mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Clean parry. You've got him. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A quick breather. Will we see a drive impact? Keeping them away. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? There's a burnout. Still scrapping for control of the space. Low heavy, but no go. Player 2, the party's getting started. my God! That final push at the end paid off in spades! When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion! Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Not shy with the grab. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Trying to figure out who will make the first move here. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Oh, easy 10. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. Will Weiss end the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Combo with the target combo. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, feint? Burnout activates. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Showing some real tenacity. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Max springs forward with the drive rush. That's a counter. That confuses their drive gauge. All in with a rush. Oh, there's a burnout. Player 1, that final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Player 1